Because you know me, I always like to do Batman. Hi, Bean Beauties. Dee Dee Bean here. How you doing today? Guess what day it is? It's Tres Amigas Day. Yay! And I have
Laura the Camo Chica
and
Deleen with Yoshea Lux
here today. And we are talking today about 2024's best and worst handbag purchases. Although maybe one of us might have picked something that wasn't a handbag, but that's okay. That's okay. I have to learn to let go.
It's still luxury, right?
Yeah, it's still luxury. It's still luxury, but let go of the control, I've been told.
And I'm out of control.
She's out of control.
I am.
So that's what we're going to just talk about. Just one or two items we bought in 2024 that we really enjoyed, maybe surprised you or you just liked, and if you can please tell whether it was something that was like off the cuff purchase or was it something that you were planning for purchase. And then the worst, and it's more of a disappointment, not a worst. Like, was it a disappointment? Did you buy something or didn't buy something that was a disappointment? You know, because you could have been looking at something and that maybe you ended up not buying it because you got there and you thought, it's not going to work. And let us know if you bought it. Did you return it? Did you keep it? Is it still sitting in your closet haunting you? That kind of thing.
Yeah.
So if you're up for that, Bean Beauties, then come on back in just a little while. So who wants to go first?
Me, I'll go first.
Okay, go ahead.
But I cheated a little bit. Sorry, you guys. I did not pick from 2024 because I have things that I wanted to show you what my great purchases were. It's not from 2024, but I really, really, really like this bag.
Is it most used?
It's one of my most used, and it's one of my most complimented bags. So I don't know if it's because it's the size, with the color, and everything. So
she's got like a Mary Poppins bag.
Yes. So, anyways, it's my Papillon here. Papillon BB?
Papillon.
And I love. I can't say enough about this bag.
I like that kind of bag.
I love this bag. I love the strap. I mean, the color is just gorgeous, and I love this piece here. And I don't always use the strap, and it just makes it look cuter when you're carrying it like this.
That top handle.
And I feel like when I carry it more like this, I get more compliments. Also attach the little point purse, like right here, and it just gives that extra cuteness.
Yes.
So this is one of my best purchases, and I'm completely, I know I use this word a lot, I'm completely obsessed with this, and I'm obsessed with this strap. I mean, it's so pretty.
Have you ever used one of your gold LV straps to put on there for a shoulder bag?
I have, and then I can. Yeah. It's not even a shoulder bag. It's just still a longer chain, but it tucks in there nicely.
I bet it look cute with
it's
that,
soft.
right?
Like I would have. This is soft. Like it was like a applique kind of a thing.
Yes,
it
has
like
a nice
traditional monogram.
Oh, it's not like
imprint.
Touch it.
Oh,
it's a nice.
It's raised. It's raised off of the.
It's just. I don't know. It's such a unique piece, and I think that's why I wanted to talk about this bag, because to me it's such a unique piece, a unique, beautiful color, and it is, I have to say, my most.
I can see where it's complimented.
My most complimented bag.
Because it has that, what's it called?
It has an ombre.
There you
go.
Of
lilac, of blush.
But it goes,
lavender.
It also goes here this way, but it also goes like this way.
And then the strap is even gorgeous. That mint is just
beautiful.
So pretty. Yeah. And I just love carrying it like this.
Okay, so, I'll allow it.
And all my stuff I've cheated, actually, and
stick by the rules.
My other bag. You guys gonna have to see this one. This bag here is like definitely my unicorn. The back is more the unicorn color. The front is not. I was kind of disappointed at first that it was like that, but I kind of like it now because if I wanted to, I can carry it like this or I can do this.
Yeah.
So, but the colors on this is just
beautiful.
Stunning. I mean, look at the inside. Look at that.
I like that.
Yeah.
This is my
That's a very
Chanel.
Daryl Hannah mermaid.
Well, I'll say it looks very mermaid to me versus unicorn.
It is so mermaid, and I love anything like this. I mean, it is stunning. It is one of my best purchases, just like that one. And I don't know. I can't even say enough words for
It's like the same colors, but just metallic.
Yes. Oh yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
a nice
It is
metallic, and it's a wrinkly
You see
metallic.
lavender in here.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And the teal, or what you meant teal.
Yes,
Yeah.
and the leather on here is just amazing. And
And what is that one?
this
The
is a
reissue.
Chanel reissue wallet on chain.
Okay.
So it is just a stunning, stunning piece.
Love
So
it. Love it.
So those two are my best purchases ever. Okay. And then my worst purchase. Okay. My first one, and it's not like it's a bad bag. It's just one of my worst purchases. But it's still a good bag and I still use it. Is my Gucci denim bag.
Oh, it's mine now. If it's on your worst list, girlfriend, it is mine. It's beautiful.
It's such a pretty bag. When I bought this, I was like, I have to have it. But I got it home and I was trying it on and putting it on. I noticed that the strap is longer than what I really like, even on the shortest length. And that's one of the downfall to me about this bag because I'm 5'2" and it's still long. But what I'm going to do is I bought something to punch holes in it.
Oh, good.
Or I could even take it to Gucci because they do it. They did that to my belt.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I can either take it over there and have them punch more holes in there. But if they do, then this is going to be longer.
Yeah.
Will they trim that for you though? Will Gucci trim that?
They won't trim it. I have to take it to a
cobbler.
I mean, but other than that, I love the bag. Oh, wait a minute. There is one other thing I don't like about this bag. So if you stand up and you have this crossbody,
oh, it does the flip.
So now that I'm kind of used to it, the last few times I carried it, when I get up, I'll automatically have my hands on it and I'll flip it myself or make sure at least the zipper is closed because I don't want to obviously lose anything from here. But this is one of my disappointments.
Yeah.
But I'm disappointed with this bag, but then yet I love it. I really have a lot of mixed feelings about this bag.
See, it's too bad that the color combo is gorgeous. It's too bad that they don't have a removable strap because then you could have put a different kind of strap or
I would have even put a chain on it.
Right, exactly.
I cut my Louis Vuitton Nano.
I know.
I don't think I would do that to this one. I only did it to the Nano because there are other Nano bags that have removable strap. This one does not. So
it's gorgeous.
I bought that same bag as well from Gucci. Because
the denim one?
When the Ophelia came back out in the navy canvas, because that's what I've been waiting for because I preferred that. I bought the tote and then I wanted a small bag. And I saw this one, and I even in store I was playing with it because I can't cancel out my readers, and I was still playing with it. And I was like, okay, it's cute because I liked it because you could close it up. And then I bought it and I brought it home, and then I was like, no, I didn't like how finicky it was for me. It's another type of a bag, but just for me to put my stuff in, because of my wallet, my readers, or my sunglasses or whatever. And I was like, I'm not going to use this. It's going to sit on the shelf. And I took it back and I returned it, and I ended up getting the little Gucci bag, which I have.
Okay, so when I use this bag, all I do is I just put lipstick, I put my card holder, my car keys, and my glasses in here. And sometimes my sunglasses will fit in there as well. And that's all I need when I step out.
See, what this looks like to me, what I would I would definitely use this like a bag in a bag, because this is like perfect to, hey, put it in your bag and to pull it out. Whoop, you know?
It sits, I mean, it's not too long, but it's longer than what I like. I kind of want it here.
Yeah.
But
it's
and you have to
gorgeous.
watch it because it does this. And so now I just kind of make sure to monitor it and do this. But I've used it a few times already this year, and I've enjoyed it better now that
you know more about it.
I know more about it. So if you know about it and you know it's going to flip, you just have to be aware.
Yeah.
And now I actually really, really enjoy it. And then denim is so popular, so this has been better for me.
I guess she's keeping it, y'all.
Yes, I'm keeping. I thought about selling it, and now and then I decided I was going to keep it. And then this is one of my worst purchases. I was so excited to get this, and I tried it on at the store, but I guess I didn't really pay attention. Is this Burberry hat?
Oh, it's cute. And why don't you like it?
I do like it, but it's kind of like it's not. It doesn't fit my head as well. It sits up a little bit higher than what I like. It some hats go down to here.
It's not a child's hat.
No. It was it was at Neiman Marcus in the Burberry area, and I wear it still. Yeah. It's just
cute. It looks cute on you though, but you want it to fit.
Yeah, I want it to fit a little bit better. And when I was purchasing it, and I wanted to buy it, and I really liked it at the beginning because this is what I've been wanting, and I didn't really pay attention. That I was blinded by it. Yeah. And then after a month, I was like,
what the heck?
My Nike's hat fits better than this one. Yeah. So, but yeah, this is one of my worst purchases. So, but I still think it's cute. It is. Yeah. I don't know. It's cute, but just to let y'all know, those are my favorites and my worst.
In 2024.
Sure.
Within 2024.
I'm just
that you realized within 2024.
Yeah, I'm talking about it in 2024. So
we're talking about it in 2024. There we go. High five. Okay. High five. All right.
That's right.
My best for 2024 YSL camera bag that I purchased, revealed at the beginning of the year. That was my Dia de los Reyes little unboxing. And one, it was in the perfect color because it's like a taupey kind of a color. I think it's called light gray or something like that, but it's like a taupey color.
Oh, I love that one.
And it's the version that has the back pocket, which I love.
Yeah.
It's the version that has a back pocket. It didn't come with the tassel, which is fine because they're a pain in the you-know-what. Because you have to make sure that they lay flat or they hang, right? Because if not, they bend.
Yeah.
But I got it 40% off at the Nordstrom sale,
Even
which
better.
was perfect. So that's what made it, because it had been on my wish list for so long.
Is it the smaller one or the bigger one?
It's not the mini. It's not the little mini YSL Lou that you and I had. You have the little mini YSL Lou, don't you?
I have the little one like this, and then I have one like this.
Okay, this is the bigger one. That's like the normal camera style.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that one is it's been a really good go-to. I love that bag. And then of course the Hermes Kelly, since that was my quota bag offer for the year, and I love it. I mean, not like a quota bag, right?
Hello.
So so it was very nice to have that offer. So I love that one. It's perfect color, nice little pop of color, whether it's spring, summer, fall, winter. So those would be my best for 2024. And then my worst, I recently revealed with my amigas a Coach Tabby 20 that was in the So Black in the pewter color. And I was excited for it because I wanted to have another option of a So Black, because I have my little Chanel mini reissue. And I thought it was going to be super, super soft like the Coach Kira bags, because when I felt the leather on those and it was a So Black, I thought, okay, the So Black tabbies are going to be like that. And it's not. The Kiras are, because I went back on base and they had it in the chalk color. And the leather on those Kira bags is just like butter. So I guess it's that style and not so much like the actual color of the leather.
Yeah.
There's something about the Kira one that I went ahead and of course I've done a what fits in my bag on that one, comparing it to my Chanel mini reissue. So I knew I wasn't going to use it because I was like, if I'm going to want a So Black, I've already invested the money in my Chanel, and I'm going to use that one.
You really didn't like this one anyway.
Right. So I was like, it wasn't the soft leather feel that I liked. So returned it. So I went back on base and returned that one. And then the other one, and the only reason why I'm adding this as my worst is because I have not used it. That's the only reason why I have is as on my worst list is because I bought it, and this is a handbag that I actually bought from Cammy's Closet, and she had a vlog sale, and she had the little Fendi mini by the way bag, and it was like in an off-white color with a real pretty I call it Hermes Mauve Sylvester. The little handles they're like an exact match pretty much to an Hermes Mauve Sylvester, and it has a crossbody, and I loved it. It's super, super cute. And I just haven't worn it because I have not taken the time to like treat it just to make sure for color transfer, because I wear jeans all the time. And that didn't really scare me, but I just haven't taken the time to like really like treat it to make sure like when I do wear it, it would stay in it, or it would be one too to also wear like during the cruises, because I don't normally wear jeans on a cruise or on vacations like to Cancun or whatever. But it's a really pretty
colors
bag
for a sea trip.
Because it's neutral. You know what I mean? It's a nice off-white color, and it had nice contrast of the little mauve pink handles. And
I love that bag.
It's a cute bag.
It was super, super pretty. So when she had it on her vlog sale, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and order that one because I'd never seen that style actually before. It was super cute with the color combo. But yeah, it's just really cute. So and it fits quite a bit because I've done a video on that one as to what fits on it. But I just have not had a chance to use it. So that's the only reason why it's on my worst. But I might take it with me on my cruise next month. Yeah. But yeah, so those are my best and my worst for 2024.
So on when you were talking about the Cure bag, so would you buy it? Are you gonna buy it, or are you over it?
No,
that one's too
You're
small.
over it now.
Yeah, because I actually have like a Kira style bag that has the Peanuts characters, because it's got the two outer. It's got a zipper, and then I guess an inside. Like I guess you could probably put a phone or something in there.
You're over
that would be like another Tetris.
We're done. She's over it.
Like I'm done. I was like, no. So I'm like, obviously the So Black is not going to be as soft as that Kira one. And so I'm over it. And they look cute, and I'm always tempted because they keep marking them down on base, and I don't have to pay tax.
Oh, well, that's a bummer. But I know. So now we can't be the Tres Amigas on the bag.
But we are twinning the three of us on the Coach Tabby wristlet. And
you got the wristlet, yes.
And a 26? Okay, y'all, sneak peek. Maybe it's been revealed, maybe it's not. Y'all are gonna have to go look. I'll link it in the description box if so. Ooh, okay. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah,
we can't wait. Yay! All right. Well, then it's my turn. Since it's my subject, I don't know. I had a hard time picking a subject this time. And this is like not an easy subject for me because like
you bought a lot.
Yeah, a lot. And a lot that I didn't unbox everything in 2024 that I bought in 2024. I actually didn't unbox everything in 2024 that I bought in 2023. I know. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry. But in 2024, and I think the things that I ended up being the most excited about was, and so I'm going to cheat now since somebody else kind of cheated.
I'm a cheater.
I'm going to cheat now too. Is the first thing is the horse. I bought the horse bag.
Okay.
Okay. I bought that one kind of on a whim. I bought it from It's Hadrian's channel, and it's supposed to reminds people of the one that y'all don't like, the puzzle bag. It's the Loewe puzzle bag.
I actually like it now. I didn't like it at the beginning.
You didn't like it,
but I actually like it.
And other than it being square, I really don't see it so much as a Loewe puzzle bag because it has so many different features. But I fell in love with the leather. I fell in love with the magnets and everything. I really enjoyed carrying it, and it was a very lightweight leather, lightweight leather. So I bought two, but that still counts as one. So I'm gonna break my rule with, and I'll show pictures of Laura's and mine as well too. is because I started doing marathon unboxings. Y'all remember I started doing marathon unboxings because I was trying to get everything that I had unboxed from 2023 and 2024. Yeah.
2015.
No.
I'm just playing.
You know what? Yes, I went a little bit crazy. I went a little bit crazy getting back into the business of the handbags. I forgot I had bought this bag, and I got so much joy when I unboxed on the live. And it's a Dooney, and it's actually like your Papillon bag, that shape. And it's a doodle. I think it's called a doodle bag, and I'll put the picture up here. I just got so excited because I actually almost bought it twice because I saw it again on eBay, and I wanted to buy it. And I said, no, you can't buy it because it felt like the price was high, and it was because it was way lower than what I had bought it on shopgoodwill.com. And so I really enjoyed it. It's a beautiful, beautiful bag, and it's in like pristine condition. And so I was super excited. And people who were watching, if you were on there watching, let me know if you were watching. But everybody kind of really liked that. So those were like the two that immediately came to mind, even though there was so many that I really liked. The third, where I'm gonna break my rule, having three that I was really more sentimental reasons. It's because at the end of the year, when I hit 1,000, my husband got me the Chanel reissue belt bag. Yeah. And so that was something like never had I ever thought that I would ever own or anything. And between him wanting to save and to get me that for my accomplishments of being monetized, and then it's Hadrian once again giving a great deal on it and everything, then I was able to get that. So those were the three. So those were the three of those. And yes, unfortunately, I had some disappointments. The disappointments were really hard for me. Y'all will all remember it's the Brooklyn 23. Do y'all remember the Brooklyn 23, which was in the ruby, which is kind of like a hobo bag. It came out.
Is that a Coach?
It's Coach,
okay.
A Coach Ruby 23. I got the small one because the 23 is a small one, but the magnet didn't work. And I used it for like a day. You remember it now?
I think I remember seeing the video on it. You said it didn't work. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I love the bag, but the magnet wasn't strong because it's a small bag and it's like kind of like a moon shape. So if you didn't have everything in there perfect, they tend to fall over, you know, which that doesn't bother me. But since the magnet didn't hold, things would spill out, And even if I wasn't overstuffing it, it still happened. So I did return that bag. That one I did return, which was very hard for me to do, to return the bag, period. It was hard, but I still wish, like, if it came out on sale for like $100, I might buy it back.
Maybe the will be stronger on that other one.
Yeah, maybe if they redo it. So the second one, which was around the same time that I bought that one, was a bag of the month from Dooney. It was a square Florentine leather, which they had never done a Florentine leather bag of the month. It was like in the $100 range and under range. And it was like the first bag, though, that I had got that they had, and the inside, they had changed the lining of the inside. Yeah. Now, the outside of the bag was gorgeous, loved it, but the inside, it's like, it felt like, I don't know, like plastic, and it sounded like paper, and I couldn't get over it. And I was sitting there, and at that time was when I was trying to be better about curating my collection. And so I returned that one. That was like hard too. And those were two that were like back to back I had to return, and which was like really hard. So like all the other ones that were kind of like, that are kind of sort of misses or whatever, they're still in my collection. Maybe we'll have a vlog sale, maybe.
Right. Yeah. Right.
But really, that's it. Those were really the disappointments that I didn't expect them. So one was a Coach and one was a Dooney to be a disappointed.
So on the first one that you mentioned as a best,
the horse.
And you bought two.
Yeah, I bought the regular size, and then I bought the mini.
So have you used them?
Oh yeah, I have.
Is there a size you like better, or
the regular? The mini is good. I use the mini on my cruise vacation. Remember when I went on my 12-day cruise? It was my bag in my bag that I used for traveling.
Okay.
And then I also actually ended up using it on the cruise ship. For on one of the nights that I went to the theater on the ship. I used it that day. For the horse, I like that size. The size of the bag is okay. The reason I bought that bag was because I wanted to get the puzzle. I had an opportunity to get the puzzle bag in that size at a very good price point. So that was kind of an experiment. But I like it. I'm going to keep it. But I don't. If I ever can afford to get a puzzle bag, it's going to have to be the regular size of the puzzle bag or bigger, because the puzzle bag has a zipper and my hands won't work with that. So
that's what I was kind of, because when we had talked last time, I was not a fan of the Louis bag because of the way the handle is. And that's what I was like, oh, it's worked. And like, if like that's your tester bag, right? To see before you, like, if you do it.
Yes. And because you didn't like, the fact that the strap was so close to the, So when I'm carrying it on my person and I'm looking through my stuff, which is usually a lot of times how I have to do it, you know, if I'm on my scooter or I'm at the fields or shopping, that handle does not get in the way. When it does bother me is when it's sitting on the table and I'm having to look through stuff, or when I'm loading the bag, the handle kind of gets in the way a little bit. But like for you, you might want to try my bag. I'll let you borrow it because it may not bother you as much, because the skin, because of my rheumatoid arthritis, is real sensitive. And so when you brush it, it hurts. Gotcha. But it may not hurt you. It may not bother you because it's very soft and it moves. It's, you know,
moldable kind of.
It's more agile than you think. It's more agile on the horse. Now on the Loewe, I don't know. I don't know. But I would buy the Loewe, a bigger Loewe bag. And I would buy more of
like
the horse
a small
bags.
one.
Like a medium, not a small, because
there's small, mini, and then
definitely not a mini.
Micro.
Definitely not a mini or a micro. It would have to be a smaller or medium because of the zipper. Because of the zipper, The bag itself would work for me, you know, because you and I, we know how to do small, but because of the zipper, I wouldn't be able to do it. But I also too would buy. There's other bags of the horse that I want. That I didn't buy in 2024.
I just haven't seen one. I know a lot of people talk about them, and I just have yet to see a style that really grabs my attention.
It's the leather smells gorgeous. So do you want to break any other rules and add anything to it? Because I'm okay if you want to break some rules. Is there
I've already broken enough.
Yeah, you out.
I broke it
you time out. You time out.
Yeah. So
I'm trying to think if there's anything. The only thing I would say, I know I said the Kelly was my best because, of course, it's a quota bag and I receive the offer. The only thing is I do have to make sure that it is, to really close it, like, you kind of have to make sure that it's sit and then you close it. You can't just easily you know what I mean?
Right. It's a little fussy.
It's a little fussy or whatever, just because to align it right to make sure that you close it. The YSL camera bag, I loved it because I've gotten so much use out of it. But the other one that really surprised me that I really loved was my little Carolina Herrera.
The green one. Love that one. Yes.
So
and the price was something like $800.
At the time I bought it was $860, but we were looking at it and it was
it's
up to $900.
Yeah, it's like $900
and they
something.
came out and in that mini color, in that mini size, they came out with this color that's almost kind of like a chalk, but it's called Magnolia on the website.
It's like a Speedy 25 size.
No, like a Speedy 20.
Is it?
Yeah.
The mini size.
Yes,
it's
the mini.
small. Because remember when we were comparing?
Wait, the one you have is the size like a 20, right?
And it's small.
No, it's like remember I have my. It's like my
between
mini.
a nano and your
20.
And my coach little mini one. Yeah.
Okay.
Those are all the same size. Yeah.
Because when we did the live with Melissa's Corner, we were doing a tote or handbag.
Satchel comparison.
September, whatever.
We'll link it. Yeah.
And
we'll link it down below.
Yes, and it was, but in that off-white cream it's gorgeous because then the handles are like a treated, so it's not like a Louis Vuitton Vaquero where you have to wait for it to really patina. Like the handles are just like nice and toasty,
golden,
and then the contrast of the little little lock.
It was lighter than this.
That one.
Okay, it was lighter than this.
If the size up from that, like a 20, maybe like a 30, like a 25, 30 size, I think. That size is sold out nationwide because it was so popular in that color. And I was like, I'd have paid for it if she had that size because it's gorgeous in the mini. And they had like another crossbody style in it. She's like, oh, that's the color. But my little Andy 5, Carolina Herrera, if you don't want to fork out the money on Louis Vuitton, that's such a really, really all leather handbag. You can't beat
and it's such a soft, supple, gorgeous leather.
Yeah.
I was very surprised with that one. Yeah. I was very surprised with her as a designer, period, because I only knew her as fragrance because I've only ever come across her in department stores as a fragrance. True. You know, it's never been next to handbags.
You don't see them that often. No, and then like Macy's or wherever you go to get the fragrance, they don't carry the handbags.
Oh, that's
her handbags are sold in the boutiques.
Only in the boutiques.
Oh, handbags are only
gotcha. So that's why I never knew.
Right.
Yeah.
And so, and it's a very and I've done a few videos on the ones I have in my collection, but that brand is very synonymous. It's very popular with the Latin culture, with the Latinos, especially because she is from Venezuela. So like a lot of our internationals, right? We get a lot of international traffic. So when we go into the boutiques, whether it's here or in San Marcos, that's who you have that's really pretty much in there and buying. Yeah. It's very rare that you see it out in the wild. Yeah. But when I've spotted it, I'm like, oh, that's nice because it's so nice to see something different and you're paying for something that is all leather. And she does have some she does have a few canvas pieces, but the leather is spectacular.
Did you say there's an outlet at San Marcos?
I went. That's where I went on Thursday, looking for some Andy bags, and she had an Andy bag only from like last season, and it was in I think a croc. So what she was telling me was that it's like a croc. I was just like a Speedy style. The Andy, it's all croc. No, it's croc.
Oh, like really croc. And how much was that one?
I didn't even ask because it's not something that I would have like been interested in. And it was a dark. It was like a brown. It was like a dark croc. And so they had, I think from a year ago, I think she had said, but she said when they get the handbags at the outlet, it's 30% off of the retail rate because everything is from the boutique. They do not make anything specifically for the outlet. Everything they receive.
So everything
is truly an outlet store because it came from the boutique.
That's just like for those of you, my Dooney lovers, that's exactly how Dooney does it. Is that it's that they're
not like Coach where it's made for
exactly. Yeah. So that's the best. I mean, that's the best. Wow.
And it's just been a brand that I just really, really love. Obsessed with that one.
2025 might be having an outing out to the outlets to see. Very good, very good.
And the Gucci store. Remember where the Restoration Hardware was? That is now the big Gucci. It is a huge boutique style. It's amazing. It's amazing. And they have Dolce & Gabbana next. So it's Dolce & Gabbana. It's Carolina Herrera. Where Prada was is now Dolce & Gabbana. And that's Carolina Herrera. And then Burberry is next door. Huge Burberry. They moved it from where it used to be next to Coach. Yeah. And then Michael Kors is still there. And then, but the Gucci, when I was like, it looks, they're carrying, I think, well, they were already carrying items from the boutique and mixed with outlet items. Wow. So it's like a cross between the two. Nice. But yeah, they've totally revamped that whole area out there. So yeah, that's in our future, 2025.
2025 is going to be a good year for Tres Amigas. Woohoo! Absolutely. Well, thank y'all ladies for doing this topic for me. It's a fun topic. You know, it's hard to, like, I know it's hard to say, just give me one or two items. Obviously, some of us went over. Me. You too. No, you just cheated. That's right.
I just cheated.
You are such a good student. You're such a good student.
I followed instructions.
All right, Bean Beauties, thank you so much for being here. Hopefully this video was a little bit shorter for y'all. We know that with the holidays and all the stuff coming up that your time is so valuable. And so we're trying to curate our videos a little bit shorter and so it might be a little bit easier for you to watch. So please don't forget to subscribe to all of us, to subscribe to
Oh, Deleen with Yoshea Lux.
And
Laura the Camo Chica.
And Dee Dee Bean. I'll put it down here. The next one up will be in January the 23rd, and it's going to be on Laura, the Camo Chica's channel. And we are talking about
New Year's resolutions.
One of my downfalls. Okay, baby beauties, thank you so much for coming. We love you. Bye. Okay, let's go again.